प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।
He comes from a lineage of great sages, yogis, and saints from India. He began his spiritual journey at the age of 7 and was fully realized by the age of 14. During this time, he delved into different practices and acquired mastery over Tantra, Mantra, Yantra, Aghori practices, and Yaksha Sadhana. He was a siddha and many masters, saints, and sages used to visit him in solitude to gain wisdom and guidance from him since the tender age. Although he has been helping humanity since childhood, he never disclosed this part of him to the world, and only the advanced yogis and masters were aware of his divine presence. Only in the last 2 years he chose few people from the world and started guiding them in their spiritual paths, and those who have been closely associated with him have witnessed many miracles in his presence. Despite being a family person, he is a yogi and intends to help people entangled in this world achieve Jivan Mukti, liberation while being alive. He is truly in the world but not of the world, and if you really want to understand him, look him beyond his physical appearance and just sit with him and you will never be the same again. In his presence you will transcend your body and mind and experience the state of Sat, absolute truth, Chit, pure consciousness, Ananda, eternal bliss. Let us fold our hands in front of his divinity and with a heart filled with gratitude and love welcome our spiritual guru, the realized soul, and our enlightened master, Guru Manash Mishra.
ओ सर्वमंगल्यमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। जयंती मंगलाकाली भद्रकाली कपालिनी दुर्गा शिवा क्षमा धात्री स्वाहा स्वधा नमोस्तुते। जयंती देवी चामुंडे जय भूतार्तहारिणी जय सर्वगते देवी कालरात्रि नमोस्तुते। अहम ब्रह्मास्मि। So good morning everyone, and good evening and late night for all the people those who have joined us from different parts of the world, from different time zones. स्वागत है आप सभी का। So, a very special day, where we can say the Hindu calendar starts or begins from this day, and at the same time it being Ugadi. So Andariki Ugadi Subhakankshalu. Hariva is very happy to hear me like this. So good. So as we are here again, so this time anyways, I will not be available for these 9 days to guide you. But anyways, I think you are ready to do your own things. Remember what I said, Apo Deepo Bhava. That was the reason behind. Let's see how you people guide yourself now. And these 9 days, I'm just going to give you one mantra which you can recite over these days, so which I'll be guiding you now. And how many of you are doing Kalasthapana? Okay, Sarajan ji. Okay. Vani ji. Okay, good. So all those people, those who are doing Kalasthapana, Sudha ji to karte hi. So all those people, those who are doing Kalasthapana, you can do your own ways, like the puja jaise aap karte ho vidhivat, wo karna aap. And those who are not able to put the kalash, they can do at least this jap of the mantra, the one that I'm going to share with you now. Okay. Navaratri. Have you ever thought why it is called as Ratri, not Navdin? हर बार आप सुनते हो, you listen to this, but नवरात्र क्यों कहा जाता है, 9 दिन क्यों नहीं कहा जाता? So उसके पीछे भी कारण होता है. If you understand this, why this is called as Navaratri, this is such a beautiful way of explaining that. When you wake up in the morning, सुबह जब जागते हो, जब दिन होता है, आप बाहर मुखी हो जाते हो. You run towards the world. Yes or no? Because now you wake up and suddenly you start thinking, okay, I have to go to do my daily chores, then I have to go to office, or I have to cook the food, I have to get my kids ready. What happens when you wake up in the morning? You rush towards the world. आप संसार के तरफ भागने लगते हो. Yes or no? So you run towards that. So वो दिन होता है. But in the night, रात को क्या करते हो? You turn everything outward, you close everything and you turn inside. आप अंदर की तरफ जाने लगते हो. Yes or no? So all the work that is done throughout the day, you are done with that, and all the near and dear ones, you say good night, and then you turn inside. अपने आप के पास आ जाते हो. And when do you get the maximum power? During the day or when you have a good night's sleep? जब आप एक अच्छी नींद लेके सुबह उठते हो, पूरा ऊर्जा के साथ उठते हो, राइट? इसीलिए उसे शक्ति कहा जाता है. So when you go to sleep, what is happening? Your body is getting replenished. Your body is getting the rest. It is preparing the rejuvenating and it is preparing it for the next day's work. तो शक्ति कहाँ है? रात्रि में. इसीलिए इसे नवरात्रि कहा जाता है, 9 दिन नहीं कहा जाता. And more than that, why I said that is, in these 9 days, if possible, try to be within as much as possible. I know the world has changed. We have so many things to take care of. And you have to rush to do the works. And you will find that's why during these times I take leave. So that I'm not worried about running towards the daily activities of my work or running towards the office work and all those things. I literally take these 9 days off so that I'm not going outward. I have all the time to do my inward journey again. But not possible for all of you, right? You don't have the privilege like me. I think so, but all of us have a choice. But even if we don't have that, अगर हमारे पास वो समय नहीं है 9 दिनों के लिए, लेकिन ये 9 दिनों में you can find a little time for your own self. और ये जो चैत्र नवरात्र होता है, as we all know, like recently we completed a Gupta Navaratri also, wherein you all chanted the Siddha Kunjika mantra. And now this Chaitra Navaratri, it has a very specific meaning where if you add one more thing, it will increase your sadhana. And that is, apart from Shakti sadhana, that is जो नवदुर्गा है उनकी साधना के अलावा, you can also do the sadhana of Hanuman. Why? Why sadhana of Hanuman during these 9 days? Because if you remember, within these 9 days is also the birthday of Ram. नवमी के दिन राम का जन्मदिन होता है. And just think of how you people go crazy about your own birthdays or the birthdays of people that you love. You are so excited for that, right? So Hanuman is also very excited because Ram's birthday is around. आप भी तैयारी करते हो ना? So वैसे ही हनुमान की तैयारी शुरू हो जाती है. और हनुमान, he being a complete, having all the powers with him, but he is not an independent God. Now, when I say he's not an independent God, don't take it otherwise. He's not independent God because he has devoted himself completely to Ram. That's why he's not independent. And now, if somebody has devoted himself completely, so whom should be do the sadhana first? किसकी साधना पहले होनी चाहिए? Obviously, when you are thinking about Hanuman, Ram का नाम आना ही, because without that he won't come. So in these 9 days, you are not going to do one sadhana, you are going to do 3. So in these 3 sadhanas, there are very simple ways of doing it. ऐसा नहीं कि आपको कोई बहुत बड़ा अनुष्ठान करना है, बहुत सारे चीजें करनी है, नहीं. You can do very simple processes and gain the benefits of this Chaitra Navaratra of Ma, of Sri Ram, as well as Hanuman. So I will be giving 3 simple mantras, one for Durga, one for Hanuman, and one for Sri Ram. You can chant very simply. You can just do a mala of Ram, Ram, Ram for 108 times. And after that, you can do a Siddha mantra of Hanuman, which you should not write, but you should remember. आप लिख नहीं सकते इस मंत्र को, और इतना सरल है कि याद रह जाएगा. ओके क्योंकि ये जितने सारे सिद्ध मंत्र होते हैं वो लिखा नहीं जाता है. You should hear it and listen it and you remember it and you chant it. So are you ready to remember something today? Now, tell me, who is more excited about birthdays? The grown-ups or the kids? Obvious answer. Now, while looking at your smile, I feel like I'm talking to kids. You seem more excited. Good. So we will call upon the Bal Hanuman. Okay. As I was talking last time, we will be talking about that. So this mantra is very simple, and क्योंकि ये मंत्र सिद्ध है, आपको आसानी से इसके फल मिलेंगे. So shall I tell you the mantra now? Are you all ready? Please sit straight, close your eyes and listen to this. And you can repeat after me. And it is so amazing, like you will laugh at this mantra itself. So say, हाथ में लड्डू. Are you chanting? हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान. This is one of the favorite mantras of Hanuman. Can you think it can be so simple? Because what you will do is, while doing this mantra, you have to bring that image of Hanuman in front of you. That is 12 years old. And now, when you bring that image, you just try this right now. And there is a very simple process of what I would say is alluring Hanuman, you know. First and foremost thing is the name of Ram. The second thing that you can do is, if you want to do this today, you can do it after 9 in the night. अब अन्नपूर्णा जी पूछना चाहिए कि रात के 9 बजे के बाद की पूजा क्यों? देखना, हनुमान की पूजा हमेशा लेट होती है. Not in the evening. His puja is done a little bit delayed. Why? Because he says that like उन्होंने वो अभी राम की संध्या कर रहे हैं. So he is doing the आरती of Ram, so he will not be available. So once he is done with the work of Ram, then he will be available. इसलिए उनकी पूजा देर से होती है. उनकी संध्या की आरती जो है वो भी देर से होती है. So if you want to do this process, it's very simple process you can do today after 9 o'clock in the night. बहुत सरल है. As I said, few things that you can use while doing the puja. Obviously, if you have a Ram's photo, that is good. If the entire family of Ram photo is there, it's amazing, because Hanuman will also be there in that. if you have it, or else you can do it, take a digital. आजकल तो सब फोन के ऊपर चल रहा है, so you can take a digital photo also and look at that. Few requirements for Hanuman. One laddu, one beetle, मतलब पान का पत्ता. पान के पत्ते के अंदर क्या क्या जाएगा? सुपारी, नारियल, means you know that scraped coconut, वो, और उसके अंदर थोड़ा गुड़, एंड उसको अच्छा से बंद करके एक लौंग और इलायची अंदर डालना. Just like a pan that you eat, that's it. The only difference is you put some ingredients like sweets and all those things. In this, you will only put good. If you don't have good also, you manage with sugar. But supari, nariyal, ilaichi, long. But mind you, पान के अंदर क्या गया उससे मतलब नहीं है, पान को कैसे बांधते हो उससे मतलब है. So make sure you tie it in a right way. Okay. So one laddu and this pan, diya, agarbatti, full. This is the requirement. Again, sitting, same, we will be using the red mat or a yellow mat, because the same will be used for the Durga mantra also. Facing east, mala, rudraksh. Okay. So what you do is, while you are sitting there, whatever photo that you have of Hanuman, or you don't even have the photo of Hanuman, and let's say even you don't have the facility of pan, आपके पास पान या लड्डू भी नहीं मिल रहा है, तो क्या करोगे? What can you do? I understand people from India, they will manage somehow. मिल जाएगा. But people in US and other parts of the world, if you don't get, did not worry, मानसिक रूप से कर सकते हो. So the invocation happens through you. आपके जरिए invocation होगा. हनुमान को उस फोटो में लाने की जरूरत नहीं है, हनुमान को आपके अंदर लाने की जरूरत है. बट संतोषी जी, डोंट ईट दैट पानी. आप बोलेंगे हनुमान मेरे अंदर आया, लड्डू मैं ही खा लूं. नो, डोंट डू दैट. यू कैन, पूजा के बाद उस चीज को आप बाहर रख दो, सो दैट द बर्ड्स फीड ऑन इट और व्हाटएवर. जिसको मिलना है उसे मिल जाए. एंड हु कम्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ द बर्ड, वी डोंट केयर. द ओनली थिंग इज, इफ यू लाइक लड्डू सो मच, हैव 2 more extra by its side. अलग से रख लो. So कैसे करना है? If you have a photo or something, just take the flower, sprinkle water on that, फूल चढ़ा दो, and then अगरबत्ती दिया, and after that नैवेद्य रख लो सामने, लड्डू and that pan, and then close your eyes. Sit with a closed eyes, take your Rudraksh mala and do only one mala jap. Of which mantra? While closing your eyes and invoking that power of Hanuman within you, and allowing that small little child to grow within you. कैसे होगा? अभी करते हैं. Close your eyes. Now for somebody, yes, Kartike, even for Ram Nam, you don't need the Rudraksh Mala. I will guide you when I talk about Ram. So let's complete this first. So as you are sitting, I could see Hanuman already jumping within you. For some of you, it has already started. That's what we say, like, it is so amazing. So right now, in order to invoke that power of Hanuman by just imagining that, when that power is flowing within you, you start with the chanting of Ram, so that that power grows within you. So 51 times the name of Ram. And before you begin, just chant this one first. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So as you are settling down, chant this mantra along with me. Rang Ramaya Ramachandraya Ramabhadraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaye Pataye Namaha. Again. Rang Ramaya Ramachandraya Ramabhadraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaye Pataye Namaha. Rang Ramaya Ramachandraya Ramabhadraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaye Pataye Namaha. Rang Ramaya Ramachandraya Ramabhadraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaye Pataye Namaha. And now, someone of you can take the lead and chant the name of Ram for 51 times. So whoever wants to chant it, please raise your hand so that we will allow you to do the chanting. So Aditi ji, go ahead.
Yeah, Aditi, please unmute yourself.
Can I say Shriram?
Only the chanting of Ram. Ram.
Ram, 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 Ram.
So now, while sitting in the same posture, eyes closed, आंख बंद रखते हुए, now on your mala, 108 times. Let's begin with the Siddha mantra of Hanuman. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान. So this is the chanting that we will continue. And what a good day to start, being a Saturday. So ready? हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू, मुख में पान, 12 वर्ष के वीर हनुमान. हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान। हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान, 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान, हाथ में लड्डू मुख में पान। 12 बरस के वीर हनुमान. Now still sit like that with your eyes closed. And now experience what you are experiencing about him. उसकी जो ऊर्जा है वो आपके आसपास महसूस होगी. You will feel that vibrations around you. You just allow that to happen to you. Just sit silently and you feel it. And when you continue to do this chanting in the night, after 9, in these 9 days, you will be experiencing amazing things with him. So for now, as we have a time constraint, you can open your eyes. But in the night, after doing this chanting, just sit there, eyes closed, not doing anything. And if any specific thing that you want to ask during your, once you complete the job, मानसिक तौर से, you tell that this is the thing that should be done. And then just sit quietly. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you can. Okay? याद रह गया? इससे सरल मंत्र तो मैंने नहीं सुना है. So now, Haribhai, I have given you a message. Please check that and keep that ready once.
Yeah, it's ready, Manash.
Yeah. So now, these are the two things. एक तो राम का नाम, दूसरा हनुमान. So this is what you can do. Now coming to the mantra of the Adi Shakti, जिसकी पूजा राम भी करते हैं. So I see so many in the room. So good. So now I'll tell you how to do the processes, and then I will give you the mantra. And don't worry, this mantra I will write it down and send it also. This one can be written. And again, requirements, जैसे आप पूजा करते हो घर पे, नवरात्र की अगर कोई पूजा कर रहे हो, उसके सामने ही बैठ के आप मंत्र पढ़ सकते हो. आपके पूजा घर में बैठ के मंत्र पढ़ सकते हो. और वो भी नहीं है तो जहां पे मेडिटेशन करते हो वहां पे बैठ के भी मंत्र पढ़ सकते हो. ओके. रिक्वायरमेंट इज द सेम अगेन. जाप रुद्राक्ष माला पे होगा, लाल या पीला कपड़ा, रेड और येलो मैट. while sitting on it you can do the mala with रुद्राक्ष. अगर अखंड दीप जलाते हो तो उसके सामने बैठ के करो. अगर कलश बिठाते हो तो उसके सामने बैठ के करो. That would be good. And today it is there till 8:10, I believe. From 6:10 to 8:12 is the time that you can begin. So anyways, we will be starting beyond below that only. So morning now, yes. And yes, in these 9 days, you have to do this twice. एक बार नहीं, 2 बार करना है. एक सुबह ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में, दूसरा शाम को. Okay. And if there is a question whether can I do it in the delayed hours, like हनुमान का वो जाप करने के बाद क्या वो मंत्र पढ़ा जा सकता है? बिल्कुल पढ़ा जा सकता है. No problem with that. So that what happens is you sit at one go and complete it. Okay. So there is no deviation in that part. So कर सकते हो. बाकी as per your convenience, you can light up a diya, agarbatti. You want to put some flowers, can do that. नहीं है तो भी खाली जाप तो कर ही सकते हो. Okay. कैसे भी आप सब, if you are attending this means I believe like you are doing some or other puja at home. So you can continue with that. So now the mantra. Let me paste it here once. Let me see. Like now I'm just posting it in English, and later we will share it in Hindi also. And I'll ask someone to type it in Telugu also and in any other language that you want. So here it goes. So Haribhai, if you can just copy paste it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Manash.
Onto the screen, so it would be easy for everyone. राम मंत्र का जरूरत नहीं है, आप खाली राम नाम जप लिए तो बहुत है. Okay, धवल जी. So someday I will give you that secret of that Ram mantra also, and I will teach you something like so magical. इतना सरल मंत्र से कितना कुछ किया जा सकता है. So Haribhai, if you can please copy paste that.
Just give me a minute, Manash.
कितने बार करना है? मिनिमम 9 times, मैक्सिमम 9 माला. ओके. कम से कम 9 बार जाप करना है, नहीं तो सबसे ज्यादा अगर कर सके तो 9 माला, उससे ज्यादा नहीं करना है. 9 times means only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. नहीं, ये भी क्लैरिटी देना पड़ता है शशि जी, नहीं तो बाद में लोग वो भी मैसेज करते हैं. 9 means 9 माला, 9. So minimum 9 times kar lo, but twice a day. Okay, once in the morning and once in the evening. If you don't even have time to do that in the evening also, before going to bed do that. और क्या करेंगे बताओ? Then somebody, Ashwinji, will ask, can we do it in sleeping while in dreams? If you are doing that, that becomes your ajap then. A bit typical in sound, these words, थोड़ा सीधा नहीं है ये अक्षर. But I believe इतना मंत्र आप जाप कर चुके हो तो अब तो ये तो आ ही जाना चाहिए आप लोगों को. So I believe everybody can see it on their screen. Yes. Okay. So this is the mantra that you will be doing the chanting for these 9 days. Apart from this, if you want to continue with the Siddha Kunjika mantra, you can do that. If anybody is interested in doing the chanting of Tripur Bhairavi also, they can do that. If I were there, we would have done all the 9 rupas of Durga. वो करते थे, but as we are not, so you can continue with this. Okay. So already people have started reading the mantra and chanting it, and still fumbling with some words. Aditi ji. So this goes like this. Pranatanam prasiddhatvam Devi Viswarti Harini Trailokya Vasini Midye Lokanam Varada Bhava. Right? So I will record that also, so don't worry, you are not going to miss it. Pranatanam prasiddhatvam Devi Viswarti Harini Trailokya Vasini Midye Lokanam Varada Bhava. Now are you able to read it? Earlier it looks like a big word. So this one, now you decide whether you want to do it 9 times or 9 malas. So I will record this mantra also. I'll post it in the group, and I will try to write it in Hindi and post as well. But now, can we do? Yes, Deepika ji, it is there in Durga Saptasati also. And those who are doing Durga Saptasati also, apart from that, do this. Okay. So for now, can we do 9 times? Who wants to chant it? I will do it for now. Okay. So please close your eyes. Or if you want to just look at it and chant it also, no problem. Pranatanam prasiddhatvam Devi Viswarti Harini Trailokya Vasina Midye Lokanam Varada Bhava. Pranatanam prasiddhatvam Devi Viswarti Harini Trailokya Vasina Midye Lokanam Varada Bhava. Pranatanam prasiddhatvam Devi Viswarti Harini Trailokya Vasina Midye Lokanam Varada Bhava. Pranatanam prasiddhatvam देवी विश्वार्तिहारिणी त्रैलोक्यवासिनामित्ये लोकानां वरदा भव। प्रणतानां प्रसिद्धत्वां देवी विश्वार्तिहारिणी त्रैलोक्यवासिनामिद्ये 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 लोकानां वरदा भव। So this chanting you can do, as I said, for 9 times or 108 times or max to max 9 malas. Okay. However, whatever you do on the final day, on the 9th day or on the 10th day, whichever is feasible for you, you can do a small ahuti, that is a small homam of the same mantra for 108 times. 108 बार ये मंत्र जपते हुए आप या तो एक छोटे जगह पे जहां पे आप थोड़े से लकड़ी और घी डाल के उसके ऊपर आहुति दे सको, you can do that. If that is not possible, अक्षत लेके take rice, mix it with haldi, and then you can put it with 108 times in a plate or something. Okay. अगर आप आहुति करते हो, that is very good. अगर नहीं हो सकता तो चावल से कर दो. Okay. But at the same time, take the sankalpa as to how many times you are going to chant and stick to that. Okay. And now, in order to bring that energy into you, I have last night I found a beautiful song. It is so amazing that I could not stop but ask Haribhai to play it, and you just do one thing. I will share it in the group also. Just do one thing, close your eyes and just listen to this song and you see what happens. It is so vibrational. Okay, so please close your eyes. Haribhai, if you are ready.
Yes, Manash.
Use your headphones if you have. So Vaniji is checking, is the headphone still there or not? No, it is there. So sung by none other than the amazing maestro, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi ji.
प्रपन्नार्थे हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नार्थे जगकोकिलस्य प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरी पाहि विश्वम् विश्वेश्वरी पाहि विश्वं त्वमीश्वरी देवी चराचरस्य देवी प्रपन्नाति हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नाति हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नाति हरे त्वं वैष्णवी शक्ति अनन्तवीर्या त्वं वैष्णवी शक्ति अनन्तवीर्या त्वं वैष्णवी शक्ति अनन्तवीर्या त्वं वैष्णवी शक्ति अनन्तवीर्या विश्वस्य बीजं परमासि माया विश्वस्य बीजं परमासि माया सम्मोहितं देवी समस्तं एतत् सम्मोहितं देवी समस्तं एतत् त्वं वै प्रसन्ना भुवि मुक्तिहेतु देवी प्रपन्नाति हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नाति हरे सर्वस्य बुद्धिरूपेण जनस्य हृदि संस्थिते सर्वस्य बुद्धिरूपेण जनस्य हृदि संस्थिते स्वर्गापवर्गदे देवी स्वर्गापवर्गदे देवी स्वर्गापवर्गदे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते देवी प्रपन्नाति हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नाति हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नाति हरे सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी गुणाश्रये गुणमयी गुणाश्रये गुणमयी नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेते सर्वशक्ति समन्विते सर्वशक्ति समन्विते अयेभ्यस्त्रागिरो देवी अयेभ्यस्त्रागिरो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्ति समन्विते सर्वशक्ति समन्विते प्रसीद वैष्णवी रूपे प्रसीद वैष्णवी रूपे प्रसीद वैष्णवी रूपे नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे प्रसीद प्रसीद मातर्जगतो विहस्य मातर्जगतो अखिलस्य प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरी पाहि विश्वम् विश्वेश्वरी पाहि विश्वं त्वमीश्वरी देवी चराचरस्य चराचरस्य देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे प्रसीद देवी प्रपन्नार्थे हरे
This music in itself is transcendental. So that's why I'll be sharing this, because last night when I heard it, I said, this is enough. So I'll share this music. So in these 9 days and beyond also, plug it and listen to it once. It is 12 minutes. So I know, like, the kind of voice he has sung, though, it leaks his. Trust me, when I heard that song, I felt like Shiva is singing that. And he's praising that great goddess. So here we go. I will share the mantra again. So 3 things that you have to do during these 9 days. One is the chanting of Ram, Hanuman mantra, and this mantra that we shared right now. For these 9 days, you do that. But the sadhana for the Mahanirvan group is something different. So that will be done tomorrow morning. So there won't be a satsang in the morning hours. It will only be for the Mahanirvan group. And then in the afternoon, we will be having the session for UK. So if Indian people are missing me too much, they can join at that time. And yes, for the next 1 week, I'll not be available, like on Wednesdays, and the next Sunday might not be available, but I will try. If possible, I will come online, and might be in another place. So because Sudhaji called up and said, like, where have you done your sadhana? I said, I have done my sadhana everywhere, but any specific place, if I visit any of those places, I'll record and send it. Okay. So let's see. And may all these 9 days, may that vibrations, that energy of the Divine Mother appear in your home. May she be your constant companion, and may she become the guiding force in your life, making you, helping you, taking care of you as a mother, you being their child. And let's see. And whatever your worldly things are, may she take care of it, because when you travel within, the divinity takes over. And when the divinity takes over, it takes care not only of just the person, but in your sadhana, may your entire family be blessed. And all those of you are doing the sadhana, जिन जिन लोगों ने कलश स्थापना की है, और जिन जिन लोगों ने अपनी अर्जी लगा रखी है, so may you feel her presence. And why only feel? What about seeing? Why should we keep a border to that? Whatever happens, happens. But you be ready, because in these 9 days, you are not doing the sadhana alone, because I am going into that space again. So, and don't worry, I will be, even if you are not able to do the sadhana, I will do it for you and for this entire family of ours. Because हमारा काम हो गया है, हमें और कुछ नहीं चाहिए, जो आपका बाकी है वो करा देंगे बस. So if any questions are there, I think like some questions are there, please ask fast so that we can complete all these things. And the reason why I started at 6 today was because I had to start something on your behalf. So any questions, Hariva, if you can please check, because I say like some questions were
raise
typed
your
out
hand
there.
so that I can unmute you.
because some questions were typed and it rolled up.
Yes, Manaji. Actually, Madhuri ji was asking, Hanuman Jap, can we do it Mansik even in those 5 days for ladies?
So especially if, just a second, let me check it. Hanuman Jap, can we do the Mansik Jap in those 5 days for ladies? No, please don't. Hanuman Jap chhod do aap. You can do the Durga Jap, but not of Hanuman. Okay. Then comes the next. Night will we start, Guruji? Morning is over. Morning is not over. You chanted along with me. So you can start in the night also. So no issues. अभी भी आपके पास समय है because it is till 8:12 a.m. अगर आप अभी भी करना चाहो, you want to continue that, you can do it. And then, yes, Ram का जाप 51 times, Hanuman का जाप 1 माला. Okay. Or should we take Sankalp now and do the mantra again for morning session? As you, if you have time, Sumaji, it is best if you can do it. Okay. Then timing for Durga Jap, again, Brahma Muhurt is the best. And as I said, if you are in the evening, if you want to continue it with Hanuman Jap also, do it together after 9. Okay, it won't take like 10-15 minutes of your time. And US people are much fortunate, I believe, because they are yet to start in the morning and they are already ready with it. So good. So thank you so much for joining us. And the Mahanirvan group, be ready for tomorrow. Something very powerful is coming to you. Okay. So till we meet, most probably I will see all of you in tomorrow UK session at, I believe it would be like the daylight saving has started, so it should be around 11:30, not 12:30. So whatever it is, it will be shared in the group and you can be there. Because tomorrow I'll be sharing one thing that was kept, like how to change people without any medications. Now, that is something very amazing. But as I said, please be careful if both husband and wife are there. Who knows who puts what on whom? Now, ऐसा हो गया धवल जी, संतोषी जी वेट करे, शशि जी कब सोएंगे? But it can be used for your own selves also. It is a much more scientific process related to subconscious mind and training that part. So that's what we are going to talk. Rather than more spiritual, it is actually more subconscious level. Okay. So tomorrow at 11:30, I'll just cross check the time. Haribhai, please post it, what the timing will be. But Mahanirvan should be ready by 5 tomorrow. Okay. So thank you all. And as I said, I have started my processes. And for these 9 days, when I visit the place, I'll try to come online or arrange a Zoom meeting or something. We'll do it. The only thing is the places that I will go, they don't have that connectivity out there. It is not that the facilities are not there. The facility is there, but it doesn't work there. वो स्थल में ये सारे चीजें काम ही नहीं करते. That's the issue. We'll see. Okay. So thank you everyone. And now still you have time, especially people from India, you have the time right now. Even the US people, if you want to continue the job right now, it is still, we have around 30 minutes left. So you can do it. Okay. So may the blessings reach you all. And one specific thing, how to do that, because it will fill the entire group now. Haribhai, can you create a Google form where they can just write their names and gotra and send it to
Yes,
me
Manash.
so that I can put that in my
Yes, Manash.
job?
Yes, Manash. I can.
Okay, so all the people in the room, you can keep the name of the head of the house, your name, or if you want to put the entire name of your family name also, please do that. Two main things, head of the house and gotra, ye zaruri hai. Okay, and Haribhai will create a link, just fill that up so that I can take a printout of it, and while doing the जाप और अनुष्ठान करने के समय आपका नाम उसके अंदर में ऐड कर लूं, because I will be doing yagya for almost 4 days. So apart from the other sadhanas, 4 दिन तो यज्ञ होगा ही. Other things, may all those good things reach you. हम करेंगे आपके एड्रेस पे. So let that reach you out. Because if you are all happy, I will be most happiest. Okay. So thank you all. See you again tomorrow. Till then, Ugadi Subhakangshalu. May you have a wonderful year ahead. Okay. And remember to stay God and be God. सब कुछ करो, अपने आप को नहीं भूलना है.